Kendo killed the beat.
He's going to pull out the VPS 1+2. Just wait and see.
Very soon, yeah. It's very soon, yeah. Look at that pressure.
Hi, my guy.
Down 4. Down 4. There we go. Just round is dead.
Oh my goodness.
Unless they decide to switch characters. Thank you. Oh, that one up again. Dun. What's walking down to? Bros, they're just walking up. Oh my god. Everything is awesome. Come on. I love William so much. Oh, William done 1+2. This man is not taking. He's not taking against Mada. Oh boy.
You know the thing with checking, you might get the. Remember every time you come up for okay down forward one always mini clips you. What are you doing downstairs? Can you come here? Oh, nice.
One round up in potentially set points.
Yeah.
Oh man, somehow crushed that and then got a tackle. Guess wrong. Auto breakfast. Oh, that's been breakfast. This is going downstairs. No, it's not.
Oh my god, let's go.
Ah, God! Oh, no launch, unfortunately. No punish on that. Perfect. Nemeth is looking so good.
Then for the red, right.
And he whipped there. Oh, plus he crashed, went straight under. Oh no. Oh, he's still alive. What's going on?
Horizon Gaming Land, getting the ball back, giving it straight back to Don Bachelor. Don Bachelor enjoying a relatively good spell so far. Been 10 minutes since they conceded the fourth goal. Oh my lord, that should be 4-1. Very nice bit of play there. Horizon have been looking very strong so far. Here we have Serge Gnabry on the ball, which finds its way to Wang Hee-chan. When Serge Gnabry the through pass, and that's 2-1, just as I just said it. There's no pressure on them to make maximum use of their chances, but here's Marcus Rashford. Ball finds its way to Rodrigo Palacio. And Palacio absolutely bangs that into the back of the net. No chance for the keeper. for him. Now we have Marco Reus on the ball for Horizon, gives it to Mbappe. Would hold it on the ball now. Up to Neymar. Showing us the skill. Mbappe again, this could be 6. Oh my lord, no. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Pando killed the beat.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Welcome. We are here for Ma Esto, season 1, round 1. We are finally here. New program from Ace Pro Gaming, new league between gaming lounges in Kenya. It's something that's not been done before, and we're very excited to get started. We have 4 lounges participating for season 1. We have 3 from Nairobi and 1 from Mombasa. And I think the ad might have... Oh, it's poorly cut. My bad. Apologies for that, but those are the 4 lounges and their rosters, as you can see on the screen there. We have Limbs Entertainment from Donholm, Don Bashra Gaming Lounge from Majengo in Mombasa. We shall fix this for the next stream, I promise. And then we have Quality Gaming from Buruburu, who are yet to submit the roster, but we again shall show that probably for the next stream. And then Horizon Esports, who during the build-up have been the standout lounge, I would say. They've been very dominant in their performances. They have 2 very talented FIFA players on their team, and I'm sure the other 2 lounges will have been pulling up their socks and trying to get something going ahead of our proceedings today. So we're just waiting for gameplay from Parklands and Donholm. That is supposed to be our first match tonight. So Horizon Gaming Lounge versus Limbs Entertainment, and then we shall follow on with Don Bashra Gaming Lounge versus Quality Gaming Lounge. So how this competition is supposed to run is each round is a 4-team tournament. So we have 2 legs in the semis, and then 1 leg in the 3rd place playoff, and 1 leg in the final. And based on where the 4 lounges finish, they'll be getting points. So the winner gets 4 points, runner-up gets 3 points, 3rd place gets 2 points, and 4th place gets 1 point. So it's a reverse point system. If you have been following the Tekken 254 circuit, or the Savannah circuit as it's now called, you would have seeing that that is the same system we use there. So, I've been told by management that it's 2 legs in the third place playoff as well. So we'll be seeing 7 matches on the stream tonight. I thought it would be 6, but we're seeing 7. So we're in for some interesting action tonight. Again, we're still waiting for the feed from Horizon or Limbs, but we do have the feeds of Buruburu and Don Bashra, which we could pull up on the screen right now. But again, if you're just joining us, that is one of the matches that will be taking place later. It's supposed to be the second one, but there is a possibility that we may just see them first because the feed should be live, if I'm not mistaken. But if it isn't, then we shall move on to something. We shall continue waiting for the feed from Parklands or Limbs or Horizon or Limbs. My bad. So yeah, again, this is round 1, or the feeds from the 2 other lounges aren't live either. So just playing the waiting game at this point. As the commentator, I'm supposed to delay and stall until these feeds come through. It is interesting that they haven't come in yet. But yeah, we should be getting started anytime soon. And again, we're just waiting for the feeds from one of the 2 lounges, Horizon or Limbs. So Parklands versus Donholm in the first semi-final, and then we shall see Majengo versus Buruburu in the second one. Majengo in Mombasa, of course. So again, if you're just joining us, welcome. This is round 1 of season 1 of the Ma Esto League program between gaming lounges here in Kenya, and we're just waiting for the feed from one of the lounges, which really should have come in by now. We've had plenty of time to start the stream, but the players seem to have come in late. But yeah, we're just waiting for that feed, and we should be getting ready to go any second. So yeah. I don't know if I can do much stalling. This stuff takes real talent. I respect commentators a lot more when I'm not, once I get to do the job myself. Because you have to do a lot of small talk just to pass the time as these delays happen. But yeah, just to show the slightly badly cut ad, which we will fix for the next one. These are the 4 gaming lounges in the rosters that we'll be seeing today. Limbs Entertainment from Donholm, represented by Greg Cuse and Max Lime. We have Don Bashra Gaming Lounge from Majengo in Mombasa, represented by ED and Abdul Alim. I think the ad was cut short the last time. I think that's something wrong with the code there. But we have Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge from Buruburu, and the last lounge, which again, this is something we'll have to fix for the next one, but Horizon Gaming Lounge from Parklands. The 4th one, again, being the having stood out as the favorites, I would say, for season 1. We've had a few build-up events as well. The latest one, of course, being the simulation of the UEFA Champions League semi-finals. And I can actually show the teams that they picked. I think we still have the picks up. So that's how the seeding played out. We had Buruburu versus Donholm, of course, doing Chelsea versus Real Madrid, and Parklands versus Mombasa, of course, representing PSG and Man City, respectively. Buruburu and I believe Parklands won those matches, respectively. We had Real Madrid and PSG being the winners in our simulations, but in real life, as we all saw, those 2 teams crashed out of the tournament. Chelsea and Man City will be making it an all-English Champions League final. But that's one of the build-up events we did in the lead-up to tonight. and I'm receiving word the feed has come in. I think this should be from Parklands. So just trying to get that up very quickly. If you just bear with us for a moment. So yeah, if you're just joining us, welcome. It's been a few account switches from what I'm hearing in the background, but we should be ready to go now. Just trying to get that feed up so that we can get started. From what I can see, this may be Parklands still managing their squad. And there it is. So yes, hopefully yes, so we're here, we're live, we're ready to go, and hopefully we should be getting started anytime soon. Can see Parklands here still managing their squad, looking very strong. A couple of legends in there, couple of special cards. Gonna be very interesting to see how they do against Limbs Entertainment. They've been the favorites throughout the build-up. Can see there 5 legends in the squad. Maradona just been put in there, and of course we'll have to wait to see what squad Limbs Entertainment have. This is being played on Ultimate Team, of course. Getting a few concerning messages here on my end, but the stream should still be good if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, just waiting again if you're just joining us for the first semi-final of the night, which should be Horizon Gaming Lounge representing Parklands and Limbs Entertainment representing Donholm. And then for the second semi-final, we shall see Kweti Gaming Lounge representing Buruburu playing against Donbashra Gaming Lounge, who are based in Majengo in Mombasa. So just waiting for those feeds to come in, and then we should be ready to go any second. So yeah, just waiting for the players to get started. I think I've been doing a lot of talking so far, so we can take a small break. Hopefully by the time we're back, these players will be ready to go. But the feeds are there, and we should be kicking off anytime soon. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're still waiting for Parklands versus Parklands versus Donholm to kick off. We have Limbs Entertainment representing Donholm and Horizon Gaming Lounge repping Parklands. We're seeing Parklands' feed on the stream right now, but there appears to be some issues with connectivity or finding. I'm not too sure what the problem is, but we're still waiting for the two lounges to connect with each other before we get started. But this is round one of season one of Ma Esto. There's a new program involving four gaming lounges in season one. We have 3 from Nairobi and 1 from Mombasa. And we have 2 of the Nairobi lounges about to face off. But there has been quite a few delays, regrettably. But hopefully the stream is carrying on well. And just as I say that, something has gone wrong there. There we go. But yeah, as you can see on the feed there, the player representing Horizon, I believe, has just stopped. I don't know what the issue is in the background, but we're still waiting for them to kick off. But hopefully, whatever issues are plaguing them should be sorted out sooner rather than later. Again, Horizon Gaming Lounge emerged as sort of the favorites during the build-up events we had in the run-up to tonight. We had a few build-up tournaments and a Champions League semi-final simulation. In the last build-up tournament, which I believe was on the 15th of April, very high-scoring tournament. I think each of the matchups had at least 7 goals across both matches, and it was very entertaining to watch. And of course, Horizon came out on top. I believe Koeti Gaming Lounge from Buruburu was second, and Don Bashra won the third place playoff. So again, Horizon looking like the firm favorites in season one. But with the point system we have in place, anything can happen. The team finishing first can finish fourth the second weekend with a very tight point system. It could go either way. And during these, I think 6 rounds prior to the final, we have the 4 lounges just sort of looking for seeding and trying to play for places in that final event. And this is the beginning. So we have 2 of the lounges who are still waiting for almost half an hour into the stream to get started. We have Horizon again and Limbs representing Parklands and Donholm, both in Nairobi respectively. So I'm not too sure what the delays are about entirely, but it's definitely regrettable. It's very unfortunate. The build-up streams were much sort of smoother, and I think this is something we need to work on going forward. And then, of course, people around the world I know have been saying this for a while, but the EA Sports, the developers of the FIFA games, needs to sort of put a way for people to host 2 other players in a lobby or something like that. It makes it much easier for tournament organizers to stream tournaments and stuff like that. But it is what it is. We work with what we have at the minute. And again, it seems we're having a couple of delays. From management, I'm hearing a bunch of account switching, sort of accounts being used for other events, other tournaments, and things like that. So I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen now. We should still be having the matches, but it's been some unfortunate delays. We're almost half an hour into the stream already. Could have been done with 1 match already at this point, but we're still waiting for the first semi-final to take place. But hopefully that's being sorted out behind the scenes, and we can get this show on the road finally. So again, round one, season one of the Ma Esto program, the Ma Esto League, a program between gaming lounges. And the first season here involves 3 from Nairobi, 1 from Mombasa. And yeah, we're still waiting for the first semi-final to take place here. But there's been some unfortunate delays. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. But we should be seeing Horizon from Parklands facing Limbs Entertainment from Donholm any moment now. The feed we're looking at right now is coming from Horizon, but we, again, experiencing some unfortunate delays, but we should be bringing through that footage any moment now, or hopefully sometime soon. It's already been more than half an hour in the stream, but we haven't seen a single match yet. So hopefully these delays won't persist as soon as we get started, because if they do, we'll be here for quite a while. But yeah, apologies if you've been following along in the stream. The delays are regrettable, but yeah, we're still waiting. I can see our boy Frankenstein from the Tekken community, Don Bashra as well. I hadn't been checking the YouTube chat, my apologies. But it seems like Buruburu and Don Bashra should be ready, so we'll switch over to the match. I think that's something that should have been done already. But yeah, we're just switching over to the feed from the other lounges. To be fair, on my end, OBS has been showing me a few concerning figures, but the stream has been holding steady so far. The Buruburu feed is not live. I do not know whether we've gotten one from the Don Bashra Gaming Lounge. I'm not entirely sure if they're streaming. They should be. No further messages from the man himself in the chat. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take another short break as we sort this out, but we will be starting with the second semi-final we have scheduled here, which is between Kweti Gaming Lounge from Buruburu and Don Bashra Gaming Lounge from Mombasa. So just getting that feed up as we get the show on the road. So please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. We are finally getting this show on the road. 35 minutes into the stream, but we are starting with the first semi-final we have scheduled here, which is between Horizon Gaming Lounge from Parklands. Oh, connection lost. We're getting jinxed. Left, right, and center. We was we were supposed to be seeing the first game here between Horizon Gaming Lounge and Limbs Entertainment, Parklands and Donholm, respectively. But there appears to have been a connection issue, unfortunately. I thought we were finally going to get the show on the road, but hopefully they reconnect with each other immediately and we can get started. There's probably going to need to be some team management again. But yeah, we should finally be ready to go. I feel like I should get the YouTube stream up on my phone just so I can follow the chat there. I can see the YouTube one. Sorry, the Twitch one on the stream, I believe. So I don't need to follow along with that one. But yeah, again, we're back where we started. So during the break, I could see that they had started their game, but something has happened. So I'm not sure what's about to happen. Just if you're joining us, this is round 1, season 1, or season 1, round 1 rather, of the Ma Esto League. Between 4 of the lounges we have here, we have cut the stream. So I'm not sure what's happened. We've had so many delays tonight, unfortunately. I thought the match was starting, but something has happened here. You can see the 4 lounges we have involved on the screen right now. We have 3 from Nairobi and 1 from Mombasa. Personally, I just think we should start with, I don't know if the other 2 lounges are ready, but we should really just start with them if they are, because there appears to be some serious issues on the side of Horizon/Limbs. So I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen. The Kuwaiti feed isn't live. And neither is there one from Don Bashara. The man himself is in the chat, so I'm not entirely sure what the plan is now. We have disconnected the feed from Horizon has disappeared. So we're just keeping tabs to see if they bring it back up or something like that happens. Still waiting for a word from management to confirm what happens. We do have a feed from Don Bashara Gaming, so I believe we will be starting with them. We have a feed from Don Bashara Gaming, so we will probably be starting with them and Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge, because there's been some serious issues on the other end. So we can see the Don Bashara feed on the stream right now. I'm getting a call from management when he knows I'm live on the stream, so I'm not sure what's happening. I think we should. Yeah, we can see the Don Bashara gameplay, so I think we should be starting with them. So we switched over to the feed. I don't know if they've already sorted out the squad. I hope they have. We can see the stream. They're ready to go, hopefully. I don't know if the Buruburu squad is online. But yeah, we've unfortunately had so many delays. Nearly 40 minutes into the stream, we could have had one semi-final done by now. But we, again, some serious delays on one end on the first semi-final. I don't know what's going on with the Parklands and the Donholm boys. But we have the live feed from Don Bashara Gaming, who are our Mombasa representatives. And I think that Bookdex account is the Buruburu one. So I think both of those squads are online. We should be seeing them in action anytime soon. But yeah, Donbashira Gaming Lounge ready to go. And again, I'm gonna have to fix this for the next stream. But yeah, 4 lounges. The first one there, of course, we were supposed to see play against Horizon in the first semi-final, but we haven't. Again, just some serious delays. This is one of the lounges we'll be seeing shortly. Donbashira Gaming Lounge representing Majengo in Mombasa. And the opponents, of course, Kweti Gaming Lounge representing Tanonane, Buruburu in Nairobi. So we should be seeing the two of them facing off any time now. Hopefully, there's no serious issues plaguing those two lounges at the minute as well. But yeah, we had. It seems like it's a thing where, as an esports tournament organizer, when you do tests and you run test events, things tend to go smoothly. But as soon as you go into the real thing, everything that can go wrong seems to go wrong. So again, we're seeing the feed from Donbashira Gaming Lounge. We've had several delays from the Parklands side, but we should be seeing these two other lounges, Donbashira Gaming Lounge and Kweti Gaming Lounge, face off in the first Nairobi Mombasa derby of the league here. We'll be seeing, of course, many of those going forward. Maybe there'll be particular rivalries forming between particular lounges as we go along, but of course, Donbashira Gaming Lounge, the sole representatives of Mombasa, be looking to do their city proud. In a lot of the tournaments, I think Donbashira have been finishing third. Of course, as I had been saying earlier, Horizon have emerged as the favorites in Season 1, but the last build-up tournament, apparently there was a very entertaining third-place playoff between these guys and Limbs Entertainment, which unfortunately we couldn't see on the stream. But I'm hearing from management that the two lounges have connected, but of course we can't see anything on this side. So hopefully Donbashira sort out their feed so the rest of us can watch them on the stream. But yeah, again, if you're just joining us, we're just waiting for Donbashira Gaming Lounge and Kweti Gaming Lounge to set us off in this first semi-final here in round 1. Again, the competition format, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, is each round is a 4-man tournament essentially. So we have 2 semi-finals, a third-place playoff, and a final, and we have a reverse point system in that the winning lounge gets 4 points, and the lounge that finishes 4th gets 1 point. So you get the idea. So obviously these 4 lounges will be looking to play for maximum points as we kick off with round 1 here. There's 6 rounds, so plenty of points to play for as we head to Fainali, in which should be sometime in June. I forget the exact date, but if you're not following us on our social media at eLeague Series on Instagram and Twitter, all that information should be there. But again, we are waiting for the first semi-final. We've been streaming for nearly 45 minutes. Not a single ball has been kicked, but we should be ready to go anytime soon. Hopefully, as we can see from the Donbashira feed, it seems like they're getting set to connect with each other. And hopefully these delays we can avoid moving forward, the issues we can streamline as we go forward. But yeah, just waiting for these two teams to connect with each other. And just like that, we have seem to be having issues with the FUT servers, but I think we're good. As I said earlier, like organizing esports tournament can be quite stressful because when you run tests, everything seems to go right, but as soon as the actual event kicks off, sometimes everything that can go wrong goes wrong. So we're just waiting for these two to connect now. Again, we're seeing several delays from them. I don't know what we're waiting around for. Perhaps some sort of confirmation we're waiting for from Kweti, because this is the Donbashira feed we're looking at. But man, so many delays we've had. We've already had 2 breaks on the stream. Again, not a single match has been played. But yeah, I've done so much talking already. So much talking. But yeah, I think we will have to take another break because there appears to be some issues with these 2 lounges as well. Donbashira seem to be ready, but I don't know if there's issues on the Kweti Gaming Lounge side. No further word from management on my end. So hopefully these are issues that can be sorted out very soon, because we want to see these matches as soon as possible. So yeah, just gonna take another short break, the 3rd one of the stream. We should be kicking off very soon. So please, if you're watching us, do not go anywhere. I promise. I've said this for the 3rd time, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we can see a match between these 2 very soon. I hope they also remember the settings we want. We want the commentary turned all the way down, the music turned all the way down, because we don't want to get copyright strikes. But yeah, hopefully these are issues that can be streamlined going forward. Donbashira again look to be ready, but something seems to be going on behind the scenes that I don't seem to know about. Still waiting for word from management. But again, I want to take another tiny break. Do not go anywhere. going on, everyone? We're back. And finally, we seem to have a match on our hands. We have Kweti Gaming Lounge from Buruburu and Donbashira Gaming Lounge from Mombasa about to face off.
Certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And this
We're finally getting the show on the road. We've been waiting for a long time. We've been on the stream for close to an hour. But we're finally ready. We seem to be ready to go. Donbashira Gaming Lounge, of course, I've learned not to be baited by these players anymore. Because as soon as they kick off, I used to assume that they're just going to go straight into the match. But I know that there has to be some team management to being done. But finally, we seem to be ready. And we should have a match on our hands, finally. So Donbashira Gaming Lounge versus Kweti Gaming Lounge. They seem to be buffering a little bit, but hopefully that doesn't persist. Hopefully the stream holds steady. Again, this is a feed we're receiving from Donbashira Gaming Lounge. But we should be ready to go. The man himself, Donbashira, was in the chat. I don't know if he's still here. He's going to be sure to be supporting his boys. Of course, being the sole representatives of Mombasa in Season 1 of the Ma Esto League. And we are off. I think I have the name switched around here, but we'll be switching them around. But we are off. So I think it'll be easier just to put the those two names in there as well. But yeah, I'm even missing the action completely. Kweti Gaming Lounge just hit the post. I was too busy updating the scoreboards. Kweti Gaming Lounge hit the post within 4 minutes. It's looking spicy already. So again, there's been another pause. I think Kweti Gaming Lounge still seem to be managing their squad, if I'm not mistaken. They should have used all the 3 pauses already, I think, but we are back. Kweti Gaming Lounge in the corner, header, and it's in the back of the... Bro, we have a goal already. Hinteregger, the Eintracht Frankfurt centre-back, makes it 1-0 for Kweti Gaming. Man, already setting up for a high-scoring affair, just like the last build-up tournament we had, hopefully. After all these delays, we'd at least hope to see some exciting FIFA. But yeah, 1-0 to Kweti Gaming Lounge already. Tanonane Buruburu representing. And Kweti Gaming Lounge are going to be looking for an equalizer very early on. But Kweti Gaming Lounge win the ball back. We have Karim Benzema playing it to Kenny Dalglish, one of the legends on their team. Emre Can on the ball now on the edge of the box, plays it to Saul, the Atletico Madrid midfielder. Shot saved there. I'm not too sure who the keeper is on the Donbashira squad, but we'll be finding out soon, I believe. Another corner. Kweti scored from 1 for their first goal, but it's headed out this time. We have Hinteregger, the goal scorer, on the ball now, looking for Michael Essien, another legend on the Kweti Gaming Lounge squad. And then Benzema looking for space to shoot, gets the scoop there, but the ball is won back by John Egan. The Sheffield United, I think he's a midfielder or centre-back? Playing right back there for the Donbashira squad, but Marek Hamšík there. Donbashira on the back foot very early on, conceding a very early goal. So, going to be looking for an equalizer. Been dominating possession so far, but haven't been able to do much with it. I don't think they've gotten anywhere near Kweti's box so far. We have Trent Alexander-Arnold there, looking to whip one in probably. He does, but it's headed away. It didn't catch who headed it out, but we have Campbell there on the edge of the box, dispossessed there. And Saul Niguez Looking for Griffo there down the left flank. Berbatov spin back inside to look for Karim Benzema. Kenny Dalglish has some space here, but it's a big tackle there from Stevens, the Rangers defender, I believe. And we have another corner, third one of the game for Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge. Plays it short to Dalglish. Michael Essien on the edge of the box. Emre Can gets a scoop turn, but it's saved again by the keeper. I still haven't been able to catch who the keeper is for the Donbashara squad. But yeah, another corner here. Headed out by John Egan. Now Michael Essien on the edge of the box. Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge have found themselves in and around the box quite a bit, but they haven't found any substantial space to get a shot off. There hasn't been any clear-cut chances besides the first goal of the game so far. It's been quite tight. We have the Brazilian Ronaldo here for Donbashara. Plays it back to Marek Hamšík. Donbashara Gaming Lounge just looking for space to get a shot off. We have, I think his name is Kevin Campbell, right? I can't remember. Yeah, Donbashara Gaming Lounge again falling behind very early on, but they haven't looked outmatched so far. They've been dominating possession actually, but they just haven't managed to get any clear chances with it. Decent header there from Aubameyang, who will be playing tonight probably for Arsenal against Villarreal in the Europa League semi-final. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm missing that right now. We're watching some exciting stuff here, so I don't mind it too much. We have Trent Alexander-Arnold on the ball here for Donbashara Gaming Lounge, making his way forward. Again, Donbashara haven't been able to create any clear-cut chances so far, but there's a cross from Trent, headed out again by Kevin Campbell on the ball. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? I'm not too sure what's happened, but something has happened. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but there appears to be, I don't know if it's a penalty or free kick. Wasn't able to see what happened. We'll find out soon enough. But I think it's a free kick. Yeah, it's a free kick for Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge. Unlucky there for Donbashara Gaming Lounge. Again, just haven't been able to get any clear-cut chances with all the possession they've had. Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge have been sitting back quite a bit. That's a very bad challenge there from Stevens. Don't think he's received. Oh, he's gotten booked there by the ref. But Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge setting up their free kick here. You can see Kenny Dalglish, and I think that might be Griffo standing over the ball. Kenny Dalglish looking like he's taking the shot here. Big save there from Gigi Donnarumma, the AC Milan keeper. Finally, we find out who that is. Plays it short to John Egan. Donbashara not looking to force anything. They still have a fair bit of time to make something happen. But they're still 1-0 behind. That's a very sloppy pass, just as I said. They're not trying to force anything. They've been dominating possession so far, but just haven't been able to do much with it. No clear-cut chances for them. Marek Hamšík here loses possession, but they win it back with the Brazilian Ronaldo, one of the legends. Of course, haven't been keeping count. I think they have Ronaldo and Beckham, at least two of those legends. And I can't remember how many more they have, but there's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Pass has been intercepted there by Gunter. Now Zambia on the ball. Down the right wing looking for Karim Benzema, Emre Can. Down the right wing we should have one of the legends there. I think it's, forget who it is, but another terrible challenge from Donbashara. Kenny Dalglish, yes, that's who it is. It's another free kick on the edge of the box. The first one was saved by Donnarumma. Oh! Has that crossed the line? We could see Donbashara setting, just getting a player in there on the line for that very purpose of trying to head out the ball, but wasn't enough to stop it from getting across the line. It is 2-0 to Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge. Been making the most of the few chances they've gotten, or the little possession they've had. Rather, they've had quite a few chances, but Donbashara have been dominating possession. We have a nice 2-goal cushion going into the end of the first half here. It could be 3-0 here from Saul, and it is straight into the back of the net. That is efficiency right there. From Kweti Gaming Lounge, 3-0 at the end of the first half. Mountain to climb already for Donbashara Gaming Lounge. And things are looking very thick here for the Mombasa boys. Of course, we have Donbashara Gaming Lounge rapping Mombasa, and Kweti Gaming Lounge representing Buruburu, Tanonane. Donbashara have been dominating much of the possession in the first half, but again, haven't been able to do much with it. It's been very unfortunate for them in that respect, but we're going straight back into the second half. No changes, it seems. We're getting stuck in straight away. A pause has been queued there by Kweti Gaming Lounge, looking like they're looking to make some changes, but Donbashara again enjoying most of the possession, but not doing much with it. Kweti Gaming Lounge have been much more efficient. They're going to have to do a lot more if they're going to play their way back in this game. Of course, if they go down to the third place playoff, they can get a maximum of 2 points from round 1 here. And Kweti Gaming Lounge, if they proceed to the final, can play for the maximum 4 points on up for grabs. John Egan on the ball here, just passing around the back, not forcing anything, but time is ticking for Donbashara Gaming Lounge. We've been seeing a lot of patient build-up play from them, but there hasn't been a lot of penetration with that possession. So we should be seeing more from them if they want to turn things around here. So again, not trying to force anything, they're biding their time. Just looking for clear passes to exploit, clear avenues to exploit, but Kweti Gaming Lounge looking solid, fairly solid. Stevens just turning his man there. Looking for the pass to Danilo, but he's dispossessed. Now Emre Can is on the ball. Karim Benzema for Kweti Gaming Lounge plays it to Kenny Dalglish, who got the second goal for Kweti Gaming Lounge. Bearing down on goal here, looking to square it probably, and it is 4-0 to Kweti Gaming Lounge. And something's happened here. I don't... Have we seen a forfeit? Is that a forfeit we've seen? Oh my lord. I have no idea what's happened. The game just disconnected. I think I'll be waiting for confirmation from management, but I think that may have been a forfeit from Donbashara Gaming Lounge. It was 4-0. Of course, you know, usually with FIFA, when you forfeit a game, it's an automatic 3-0. But it was 4-0 at the end there. I don't know I'm not too familiar with the rules in terms of forfeits, but I think the score is gonna stand. It was 4-0 to Kweti Gaming Lounge, so we can count that as a win if it is indeed confirmed that was a forfeit. But my God, I never thought I'd see that happen on the stream. You don't want to see the competitive spirit from all the players involved, but the Donbashara player appears to have had enough in this first leg. Man, that was surprising. I really was not expecting that. I really, truly was not expecting that, but here we are. That was very, very interesting. So, waiting for them to get into the second leg. That's, of course, 4-0 to Kweti Gaming Lounge the first. Very interesting scenes here from Donbashara Gaming Lounge. Should be waiting for confirmation from management. I do think that was a forfeit. The man just quit the game. Man paused and he quit. So yeah, that's. I mean, if you're gonna play for you know, if you want to protect your pride as a lounge and represent your area, like that's one of the worst things you can do, in my opinion. I mean, you're losing 4-0, but at the very least, like play to the end and fight till the end. Like you will earn respect at the very least for doing that. But man, it is 4-0 in the first leg to Kuwaiti. I think that was a forfeit. So I'll be waiting for these two to play the second leg. Again, just waiting for confirmation from management. And yeah, we the camp at Donbash Gaming Lounge. The man himself should be in the chat. I don't know what's happening. Donbashra, if you're still here, please confirm with us what has happened. But yeah, that was an interesting turn of events. So given that they forfeited the first leg there, we should be having 2 legs in the semi-final. Yeah, that's confirmation from management. That was a forfeit, 4-0 in the first leg there to Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge. Tano Nane coming out on top. Buruburu representing. Man, I can only imagine the banter that's going to ensue between the participants here. That was... Man, I really didn't think I'd be seeing that, but here we are. If you're just joining us, welcome. We were experiencing quite a lot of delays to begin with, but we finally got started. We just saw the first leg of the semi-final between Donbashra Gaming Lounge, who are representing the Majengo area in Mombasa, whose feed we're looking at right now on the stream, and Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge representing Buruburu, Tano Nane, in Nairobi. So first leg was 4-0. Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge of 4-0 up. It was about the 60th minute when Donbashra Gaming Lounge forfeited. So I think that's it for the first semi-final. It looks like that it. I'm getting calls from management again. They don't. They seem to forget I'm live and I can't take calls on the stream. But yeah, I think we might be switching over to the other semi-final. I'm not sure what's happening. We can still see Donbashra Gaming Lounge here. We can still see their feed. They seem to be waiting for some sort of confirmation from someone. I've gotten another link from management. But I don't. Let's just turn this off on the stream briefly. And switch over to this other feed. But yeah, I think we'll be switching over to Parklands versus Donholm, Horizon Gaming Lounge versus Limbs Entertainment. I think that's effectively a forfeit. There will be no second leg between those two lounges, so that's 4-0 to Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge. Man, I would love to be a fly on the wall for the conversations taking place at the minute. That's a very, very bad start to life for Donbashra Gaming Lounge. So they drop to the third place playoff, where they'll be facing the loser of this next game we're about to watch. They were getting the feed up. And what we're looking at now, finally, is the first match we were supposed to see on the stream, which is Horizon Gaming Lounge versus Limbs Entertainment. So again, the sort of favorites versus the minnows that as it stands, in my opinion anyway. Limbs have been looking like the weakest lounge based on the build-ups, but I've been hearing that they've been the build-up events have motivated them quite a bit. I mean, we're playing as much besides the benefits that each of the lounges are getting for participating in the program. Of course, they're playing for pride and they're representing their lounges. Man, so yeah, what was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. Anyway, we're gonna be, yes, I was talking about the build-up events. So uh, as it stands, as it appears, we're looking at the top dogs versus the minnows. We'll see what sort of changes uh, Limbs Entertainment have made, if any, and we are off. I have to fix the scoreboard again. I keep forgetting to change the names, but we'll be getting that up shortly. I'm expecting another high-scoring game here because, again, Horizon have been looking like the strongest team so far. They have very talented players, and here they are already. At the edge of the box, there was a push there, but sorry, the audio is the audio muted? We should be having audio. I'm not receiving any audio, but you can listen to my soothing voice. We have Limbs Entertainment bearing down. Gianluca Zambrotta, one of the legends, playing to another legend, Dennis Bergkamp, but the shot is blocked. We can see Horizon Esports on the ball now, playing to Johan Cruyff. A lot of the legends will be playing a significant part, of course. They are some of the strongest cards you can get in Ultimate Team generally. Maybe after the Team of the Year cards usually, but we've been seeing a lot of the legends in all four teams. Have Arturo Vidal here, Zinedine Zidane. Now, neither team sort of dominating possession as yet, but Horizon Gaming Lounge looking like they're creating a chance for themselves already. Kenny Dalglish, who we saw on the Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge team as well, bobbing and weaving his way through the Limbs defense, but his shot is wide, unfortunately. The Limbs Entertainment restart play, playing it short. And here they are. Limbs Entertainment hopefully have been doing their homework. Playing through to Dennis Bergkamp. Can see the chop. It should be a goal here. Yes, Limbs Entertainment. Looks like they've been doing their homework. They're not here to make up the numbers, man. They wanna do some serious damage. And we have a match in our hands, ladies and gentlemen. It is 1-0 to Limbs Entertainment. Perhaps they've been hearing me on the stream and they want to prove all of us wrong, given how the results have gone in all the build-up events. They're 1-0 up here. Their job now is to protect the lead and ideally extend it. They've been doing well so far. See Rodri on the ball here, playing to Didier Drogba. A run there from Gundogan. Limbs Entertainment have been looking very dangerous on the break so far. But the pass there from Bergkamp intercepted. See Joao Cancelo on the ball there for Horizon Gaming Lounge. We're going to be looking for an equalizer. It's still early days in the game here. We're only in the 20th minute. But there's Stefan El Shaarawy. That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Where's that guy playing now? China? I can't even remember. But anyway, Dennis Bergkamp here on the ball for Limbs Entertainment. Donholm versus Parklands. An all Nairobi affair for this one. Parklands on the back foot here. Doni. Limbs Entertainment representing. Just biding their time here. They're not trying to force anything. They have the lead. They can protect possession as much as they can. Don't need to force anything to get another goal, really. But there they lose possession. Horizon Gaming Lounge trying to hit them on the break. There's Johan Cruyff playing up front for Horizon Esports and Gaming. Plays it back to... That was Dalglish playing it back to Cruyff. There's Dalglish again. Pass intercepted. And that should be a goal kick, I believe. No, it's a corner. Gonna be looking for a goal there. Plays it short to Riyad Mahrez. Looking for Johan Cruyff for the edge of the box. Kenny Dalglish. Limbs Entertainment looking very tight at the back at the minute. We know how much the Horizon boys like to use the skill moves to weave through the opponents. Can be very effective when used properly. As Johan Cruyff takes the shot and it is saved by Kasper Schmeichel. Corner played short again to Riyad Mahrez. Johan Cruyff looking for Kenny Dalglish. It has been a very tight game so far. It's Horizon enjoying a good spell of possession so far. Haven't been able to get any clear-cut chance with it yet. But here's Johan Cruyff, edge of the box, plays it back to Vidal. Gonna be looking for a shot here. Man, Limbs Entertainment are looking very solid at the back right now. Looking like the ones who should be hitting them from the break. They're dominating possession for a while, but Horizon have taken that back. There's Didier Drogba dispossessed again. João Cancelo on the ball now. Approaching the end of the first half. And Horizon losing possession yet again. See Eric Bailly trying to look for a pass back to Gundogan, a through pass. A bit sloppy there. It's Zinedine Zidane looking for Arturo Vidal. The action seems to have died down a bit here as we go to the end of the first half. But here's Johan Cruyff looking for Kenny Dalglish. Again, very solid defending so far from Limbs Entertainment. Winning the ball back. Thomas Soucek, the West Ham centre mid, doing the job for Limbs in the end. But they lose possession. Again, Horizon keeping the pressure up in Limbs' half. But again, Limbs just parking that box there. They had 5 players in the box at that time. They're looking quite solid at the minute right now. Dennis Bergkamp being looked for with a pass, but it is won back by Horizon. We're into the 42nd minute, approaching the end of the first half. Kenny Dalglish on the ball again for Horizon. Down the right wing finds Stefan El Shaarawy. Looking for Dalglish again. No, that's not a flip-flap. I forgot what that move is called, but didn't work that time. Again, as I mentioned earlier, the Horizon players do like to use the skill moves to get past their opponents. But they haven't been working for them so far. I think Limbs are going to be looking to play out the first half, run down the clock now. And that is it. 1-0 to Limbs Entertainment at the end of the first half there. A very, very solid showing from them at the back especially. Limbs Entertainment were not looking this solid throughout the build-up, but they've clearly done their homework. As I mentioned earlier, I was hearing that the results that we saw during the build-up seem to have motivated them. They don't want to be here just to make up the numbers. They're playing to win, and they're winning so far in this first leg of the semi-finals here. Of course, we still have a second leg to play. And they're in possession right now. We'll be getting the scoreboard back up. My apologies, we have to switch the names. But yeah, we're back. Limbs Entertainment again looking for another goal. Here's Didier Drogba looking for Dennis Bergkamp, the goal scorer. And his shot is deflected there for... Oh, it's a goal kick. Thought that would be a corner, but... the final touch seems to have come off Dennis Bergkamp, who wins the ball back. Was looking for his strike partner there, Didier Drogba, but it is intercepted. And Horizon back on the ball here. Through pass to Riyad Mahrez. We're going to be playing his way up the pitch, but the ball roll doesn't work there. Gianluca Zambrotta winning it back for Limbs Entertainment. Ilkay Gundogan playing it to Dennis Bergkamp. I can assume whoever is at physically at the Limbs Entertainment lounge right now must be cheering the boys on. They know what's happening. But Horizon haven't been able to get anything substantial from their chances. They've had a few clear-cut chances, but nothing has come off for them yet. Johan Cruyff there on the ball. Looking for Arturo Vidal, but Kenny Dalglish is dispossessed again at the edge of the box. Have Michael Essien looking to play through. Drogba finding Dennis Bergkamp, but the pass is intercepted again. Now, hopefully the Parklands boys sort out the audio for the second match. We haven't been hearing any gameplay. Perhaps an issue with the settings. Or maybe I'm not the one hearing what's happening properly. But I'm not hearing anything on my end. But anyway. Limbs Entertainment back in possession. Michael Essien there. Limbs still looking pretty solid right now. Gianluca Zambrotta bearing down the right wing there, looking for Drogba. Maybe a bit too early, the cross there. There's clearly an idea they were trying to go for there, but it didn't come off. Zinedine Zidane again playing to Johan Cruyff. Horizon Gaming Lounge still looking for the equalizer. And Lims are the away team, I forgot to mention, in this first leg. So that's gonna be a valuable goal if they can play to a 1-0 win. Here's Drogba again. Unfortunately, he's offside. Unfortunate for them that Drogba was through on goal there, but cut out with the offside flag. Again, Lims Entertainment looking very solid at the back at the minute. As Ferland Mendy went down the left wing, still looking for a second goal. It will be a crucial second goal if they can get it. As Gundogan, unfortunate pass there. I think he may have been looking for Drogba, but something weird happened there. But they win back possession. Lims have been looking solid, man. You have to commend them. Made it very hard for Horizon to even get close to the box in the second half. But there's Kenny Dalglish who will be hoping to do exactly that. Looking for Johan Cruyff, Virgil van Dijk coming through the interception again, man. These guys have clearly done their homework, and hopefully they can keep it up in the second leg if they want to make it through to the final. Drogba dispossessed. And Horizon still looking for that equalizer as the home team here. Zidane playing to Dalglish. Man, solid defense there from Lims. The past couple of minutes they've been on the back foot, but they are not letting anything through. It's a brick wall. Here's Zambrota. Again, a bit of their passing in the final third has been a bit wayward. Perhaps trying to force a few things there, but been looking very solid at the back. And there's another interception from the Man United man, Eric Bailly. Lims have 11 more or 10 more in-game minutes to close this first leg out. It'll definitely be hard to break if they let Horizon through in the final minutes. And we have a pause here. Both teams perhaps looking to make some changes. I don't know what sort of strategy Lims will go for. Maybe parking the bus to see out the 1-0 win, or try and go for that 2-0 cushion. Can see Horizon here making a few changes to the squad. David Neres coming in for Johan Cruyff. Maradona, Palacio and Neres all being brought in to try and make something happen for the squad. At least Palacio was in, but he's been put back on the bench. Serginho Dest there as well. A Barcelona right back. Man, I keep getting baited by these guys, man. Horizon have just under, I believe, 10 more in-game minutes to make something happen. Tend to tweak their tactics, switch a few things around ahead of the second leg. They are the home team, quote-unquote home team in this first leg. And I believe we're following the away goals rule, if I'm not mistaken. But if I'm wrong, I'll be getting confirmation from management, so they can tell us in the chat. But yes, we are back. Horizon Gaming Lounge on the back foot. They'll be looking for a chance here. Diego Maradona, another legend. Some very fresh legs. Gonna be looking for goal. There's Dest. Oh, that's gone wide. I thought that was I thought that ended up in the back of the net. I was sure that was gonna be a goal, but Dest has shot wide there. If there's any time to be solid at the back, it is now. Lims Entertainment. The Doni representatives looking to close this one out. Looking for through pass there to Correa, but good defending there from Horizon. Connection's been lost, unfortunately. And that was definitely not a forfeit, so I don't know what's going to happen here. We're getting confirmation from management to see what's happened. Perhaps some internet issues. This is definitely not a forfeit, but something has happened. We've unfortunately seen a disconnection. There was about 5 in-game minutes left, so I don't know what the decision is going to be. But yeah, that's the end of the first leg, it seems. Again, we'll be getting confirmation to see what course of action is going to be taken. That was quite entertaining. Very, very good showing there from Limbs. Well, 1-0 up, leading 1-0 in the first leg there. But we have seen an unfortunate disconnection, so I don't know what course of action is. If you're just joining us, welcome again. This is Season 1, Round 1 of the Ma Esto League. We have 2 of the 4 lounges involved playing here. We did have them, but again, they've disconnected. We had Horizon Gaming Lounge, Horizon Esports and Gaming from Parklands playing against Limbs Entertainment of Donholm. Doni were leading 1-0 in the first leg, but we're getting confirmation from management very soon to see what happens. Maybe we'll go straight into the second leg, but I'm not entirely sure what will happen. I'm sure that's being sorted out. So just going to take a slight break as we get confirmation on what's going to happen. Hopefully you've been enjoying the matches. But we're going to take another short break before we continue the action. We still have the second leg of this semi-final to play for, and then the final round, which will be the third place playoff and the final. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back. I'm back, everyone. It appears I've been missing for you guys on the stream. So what I've heard is I've been saying the semifinals are 2 legs and the final round is 1 leg. It's the other way around, from what I've been told. So the semifinals are 1 leg and the final round is 2 legs. So of course we saw a disconnection in the final minutes of this this game between Horizon Gaming Lounge and Limbs Entertainment. Limbs Entertainment were 1-0 up with about 5 or so in-game minutes to play. Sorry, but we saw a disconnection, and it appears it was an issue on Limbs Entertainment side. So what has been decided is the 2 teams will play 1 half, and of course the winner of that will be going through to the final round. Either the third, the winner will be going through to the final, and the loser will drop to the 3rd place playoff. So again, Limbs Entertainment were looking very good. They had very little time left to. They didn't have much more time to defend the lead, but they have to play for another 45 in-game minutes. So that's a bit of an uphill task for them now. It's unfortunate how that's panned out, but them's the rules, So I will be saying the 2 teams, the 2 players, get back in action shortly. We'll only be seeing 1 half, but again, Limbs Entertainment are 1-0 up, but Horizon have gotten themselves 45 more in-game minutes to make something happen here. And following that, again, we will be moving into the final round, after which we will end the stream. So so yes, we have gameplay as well. So that's Limbs Entertainment bearing down immediately. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a better way of doing it. I just realized what was happening. So Horizon have given Limbs their goal, and now we are off. So yes, Limbs Entertainment 1-0 up. They will only be playing this half to see out the match. Then following that, we'll move into the final round. So again, Limbs have to defend for a little while longer, but Horizon, Zidane looks to be injured. Don't know how that's happened, but yeah, Horizon here bearing down, looking for a goal here. I don't know if they've made changes to the actual players themselves, but here's Horizon. Big save there from Kasper Schmeichel, the keeper. Safe hands, big, making himself nice and big to keep them out here. But here's Horizon again. The shot has been blocked. Limbs Entertainment still solid at the back, and Horizon are gonna spend every single second here looking for the goals that are gonna send them through to the final. That's a big challenge here from Eric Bailly. We're seeing a little buffering, a few skips here, unfortunately, but hopefully that sorts itself out. Fainali Mendy on the counter here. Limbs Entertainment could make it 2-0 here. Man, the shot is wide. I was talking so much earlier about how Horizon have more time to level the score, but Limbs also have more time to extend their lead. And they almost did there, but it's a big chance that's been squandered there by Fainali Mendy, the left back. I assume not known for his finishing ability, but regardless, that would have been a big goal for Limbs Entertainment. But yes, Limbs enjoying a good spell of possession here, playing through Drogba, but he is offside once again. Now we have Horizon back on the ball with Riyad Mahrez on the left wing, looking for Johan Cruyff. Excuse me, dispossessed. Now Limbs are going to be looking for another chance here to extend their lead. Dennis Bergkamp plays it straight into the feet of Horizon Gaming Lounge. But they lose possession again. It's Dennis Bergkamp who scored the goal in that initial match. Well, the crucial goal for Limbs, or it's been crucial so far. Almost halfway through this remaining half of football. The Horizon still largely dominating so far, but haven't been able to get anything clear cut with it so far. Entertainment playing quite defensively, looking to hit them on the break. It's been working for them so far. It's been fairly effective. And here's Rodri looking for Dennis Bergkamp, playing it down to Gianluca Zambrotta. Perhaps going to be looking for the cross, a bit sloppy there. The pass was intercepted, and Horizon now bearing down again. They need 2 goals to make it through. I think we might see another half of football if they level the score. Because essentially they'd have to go into extra time and then penalties. So it'll remain to be seen what happens. I think they'll just finish a match if it's 1-1, and there it is. Horizon Gaming Lounge finally get the equalizer they've been looking for. And Limbs Entertainment are gonna feel very hard done by. Excuse me. Oh my lord. Talking so much, I'm starting to choke, man. Limbs Entertainment gonna be looking for a second goal now to take themselves into the final. They have been in the lead for so long, and the connection issue seems to have ruined it for them. Horizon have managed to get the equalizer. It'll be even more sad for them if Horizon managed to make it 2-1. And there's Johan Cruyff, who is offside. And man, Limbs Entertainment had been looking so good for so long, but now they have to be more proactive with their possession and try and make something happen in these final minutes. We're into the 34th minute. We're approaching the end of this remaining half of play here. And here's Ilkay Gundogan. We'll essentially have 45 minutes of extra time, I imagine, if the score remains like this. But here's Drogba. Limbs Entertainment winning the ball back. They need a goal, and they need a goal now if they're going to make it into the final. Here's Mendy in the box, looking for Dennis Bergkamp. Bit sloppy there with the finish in the end. Horizon back in possession, looking to rob this match from right under the noses of Limbs. Take Parklands into the final and send Donholm into the third place playoff. Again, we'll be seeing 2 legs in each final round match. As Johan Cruyff is going to make it. Oh my lord, big save by Kasper Schmeichel. I was almost certain that was going to end up in the back of the net. But again, a big hand there from Kasper Schmeichel to keep it out. It's a corner. Limbs Entertainment in real trouble here, but they win the ball back. Now looking to hit Horizon on the break. Here's Rodri on the ball here for Limbs Entertainment. Trying to play a pass down to the teammate there, but pass is cut out. And now Kenny Dalglish is found. Oh, sorry, that's Zinedine Zidane. Dalglish has only made the pass. And here's a ball roll. It could be 2-1. Oh my god, Horizon, I think, have done it. Man, that is so harsh, therefore. We seem to be getting some frame drops. Apologies for those watching on the stream, but man, this is some serious heartbreak for Limbs Entertainment, man. They had done enough to get the win in the initial match. They had done enough. But the internet has conspired against them. And I think it's fair to say that the match is all but done now. They have one more chance to level the score again. And if they do, oh my god, square it. It's Bergkamp, it's 2-2. Oh my lord, man. This is madness. Oh my goodness. I think we're going to be seeing essentially 45 minutes of extra time. My god. Drama, drama, drama. I thought Limbs were out. But there they are, making it 2-2 at the end. I think we're going to see... They're just going to have to play the second half. We're seeing some frame drops again on the stream. Apologies. Man. What an end! It was very tight for much of that half, but we've seen 3 goals in the final 15 or so in-game minutes. Horizon made it 1-1 and then took the lead. And Limbs never giving up in added time, making it 2-2 to take themselves into quote-unquote extra time. Of course, we had to restart the match. For those of you just joining us, the first match was disconnected, so they had to play another half of football to see it out. And we're still level after 90 minutes, essentially, quote-unquote. Or is that... We had played about 85 minutes in the initial match, so... Essentially 120 minutes played here. But we're going to be seeing another half of football, I believe, just to see out the game. But interesting drama. Lens Entertainment have done their homework. They are not going down without a fight. And it sets up a very interesting final period here between them. It's going to be waiting for the match to resume. This is Horizon Gaming Lounge still tweaking their settings, their tactics. Not getting stuck in. Hopefully the frame drops on the stream do not continue. There haven't been too many, but they are still annoying, especially if you're a viewer. So we doing our best to keep the stream nice and steady. But here's Horizon Gaming Lounge bearing down. We're off in the second half. Essentially extra time now. And here are Limbs once again. Marcus Rashford, who I believe is a sub that's been brought in, losing possession right inside the box there. Horizon looking for a chance to make it 3-2, but it's a forced pass there that's gone right back into the feet of Limbs. It's been a very saucy semi-final between these two lounges. It's been very close. And both teams are going to be looking for that third goal that's going to give them a bit of momentum. And both teams exchanging possession fairly frequently at this point. But free kick there won by Horizon Gaming Lounge. I need to be finding a way to like leave food nearby so that I can keep my energy up. This commentating when there's so much happening is quite taxing, man. I'm starting to feel lightheaded. There's been so much going on I can barely keep up, man. Here's Kenny Dalglish down the right wing. Looking for Diego Maradona. Horizon looking for the third goal, but not able to find themselves enough space to get a shot off. And again, these two teams absolutely fighting to get themselves in the final. It's been a very respectable display from Limbs, especially given how things had gone for them in the build-up events. I had been talking about how Horizon are the favorites in the league so far and Limbs the minnows. But that narrative has been absolutely appended here. Both teams have been looking fairly evenly matched. The Horizon have been dominating possession, and here they are again. Kenny Dalglish dispossessed there by, I think that was Michael Lacian. But here's Maradona for Horizon. Big save there by Kasper Schmeichel. He's been a key player for Limbs in these matches. Thomas Mbudi, I see you on the YouTube stream. Yeah, it's I mean, it is unfortunate for them, but the disconnection was their fault. It was unfortunate for them. It wasn't something that they meant to happen, but you know, given that it was an issue on their side, that this is how things had to go. So it's the harsh reality for them. Right now, their opponents have a corner. Horizon playing it short, but losing possession. Finally see the Brazilian Ronaldo who we were seeing a lot of in the build-up events, but I think he was on the bench for Limbs really. But there's Maradona. Kasper Schmeichel with another big save. He's been such an important part of that Limbs defense. He's made so many big saves. The score could have been much bigger. He's kept them alive almost single-handedly. Here's Kenny Dalglish. And this time Kasper Schmeichel cannot do enough. I forgot to bring back the scoreboard. That is 3-2 to Horizon Esports and Gaming. And Horizon once again taking the lead. Coming back from the jaws of defeat. Finding themselves a lifeline with that unfortunate disconnection for Limbs. But yeah, Donny been doing so well so far. I mean, it is a respectable display they've put on. They've been looking much more dangerous, much more solid than they did in the build-up events, but seem to be getting worn out at the minute. Horizon Gaming Lounge bearing down again. Possibly looking for a cutback. Here's El Shaarawy looking for Maradona. Doesn't manage to find the space to get the shot off. Again, Limbs I know will not be giving up. As much as they're not dominating possession, they've been looking fairly dangerous on the break once they win back the ball. They have some dangerous players up front. Of course, a Brazilian Ronaldo. Not the prime icon though. And I believe we have Drogba as well. The Drogba, the Marcus Rashford. Unless Drogba has been taken off. The Horizon have been dominating possession so far. The Horizon are going to be looking to close it out. They are looking for another goal to sort of solidify the lead here. And here's Joao Cancelo. Is it up to Arturo Vidal, Kenny Dalglish, Maradona, the legends. Dalglish again looking for a chance to shoot but doesn't find it. Dispossessed by that solid Limbs defense. Or fairly solid. Horizon Gaming Lounge with 6 in-game minutes left to close this one out. It's David Neres, one of the subs that came on at halftime. See the scoop turn there. The ball is won back by Limbs, who are still looking for a big counter-attack to get that third goal. And I think if this still ends level, we will definitely go to penalties. But here's Limbs looking for Gianluca Zambrotta, possibly going to play a cross in. It's punched away by the keeper there. Into the 89th minute. I think this one is looking done at the minute. Horizon doing a fairly good job protecting possession. There's only 1 minute added. I think this game is over now. Horizon are just going to look to run down the clock. And that's the end of that. Horizon Gaming Lounge, in a twist of events, come back from 1-0 down to win 3-2 and advance to the final, where they'll be playing for maximum points against Kweti Gaming Lounge. And very unfortunate there for Limbs. They were essentially going to win the initial game until the disconnection happened. And both lounges, according to management, agreed to play another half of football with Limbs starting the 1-0 lead. But it wasn't enough. They did not do enough to close it out. So Horizon Gaming Lounge once again making it into the final. In the first match, we saw Kweti Gaming Lounge force a forfeit against Donbashara, having been 4-0 up at that point. So we'll be very soon seeing Donbashara Gaming Lounge facing off against Limbs Entertainment. So that's it for the first round. We'll be seeing 2 legs each for the final round matches, the final and the second leg. So we have more content lined up for you guys. Do not go anywhere. We will see you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone. We are back for the third place playoff between Don Bachelor Gaming Lounge and Limbs Entertainment. Of course, the losers of the semi-finals. We had seen Don Bachelor Gaming Lounge forfeit against Kweti Gaming Lounge of Buruburu, who are, of course, 4-0 up at the time. About 60 minutes had been played. So they're going to be looking to redeem themselves with their performance here. So they need to correct the scoreboard. This is not the semi-final. This is the third place playoff. We'll be seeing 2 legs of these matches. This is only the first leg, and we have Limbs Entertainment who are bearing down on goal already. But there was an offside call there. Have 4 more matches left to play on the stream. Of course, 2 legs each in the final round matches here.
Fans have been wondering how this might go.
We have Majengo from Mombasa versus Donholm in Nairobi. Don Bashira had a big chance there, but there appears to have been a deflection. They get a corner here. Played it short, but the pass is intercepted. And here we see Didier Drogba looking for the through pass to Fainali Mendy. Looking to cut inside, perhaps look for a little cutback. Drogba is dispossessed there by Mark Batra. Now Marek Hamšík on the ball. Been fairly end-to-end so far in the short minutes we've played so far. That man Kasper Schmeichel has been a big element of the Limbs defense. I think if they can play as solidly as they did in the first leg, we will be seeing them win this game possibly. A big save there from Donnarumma to keep the score level for Don Bashira. A punch again there from the keeper. And this is setting up to be a tight affair. The last time these two played each other was the last build-up tournament we had. It ended 4-4 after extra time, and Limbs on penalties. They get the ball just wide there. And so this is a bit of a run back at the same stage. It's looking to be a very entertaining affair here. And here's Ronaldo for Don Bashira Gaming Lounge. Man puts it in the back of the net. Big goal there for Don Bashira Gaming Lounge. The prime, is this the prime icon Ronaldo? I believe it is. Making it 1-0 for the Mombasa representatives, the sole Mombasa representatives in the league so far. Forced to be looking to expand for season 2. But big goal for them there. We have Dennis Bergkamp playing it to Rodri. The Limbs Entertainment looking to get themselves right back in it. I talked earlier about how much motivation Limbs seem to have gotten from the build-up events, given how poor the results were during those events. And they performed pretty well against Horizon, to be fair. It was unfortunate how how that played out for them. And now they're on the back foot in this third place playoff. All the lounges seem to have leveled up ahead of the kickoff of the league. But here we have Don Bashira in possession. They're going to be looking to find their way forward and extend their lead, but Limbs get the ball back. Is Ilkay Gundogan looking for Rodri. Gets it to Drogba, the icon. Trying to weave his way through, but perhaps takes too long to play a pass or take a shot. Yeah, we see the prime icon Ronaldo. Again, I don't recall the stats of the 3 icons for each, the 3 cards for each icon, but I believe that's a prime icon one. If I'm wrong, someone can remind me or correct me in the chat. But here we have Didier Drogba playing it up to Rodri. The shot is blocked. Don Bashira looking nice as we head into the end of the first half. David Beckham. Don Bashira taking fairly good care of possession at the minute. They're slowing down their build-up, looking for clear avenues to advance the ball up the pitch. And here's Marek Hamšík, 2-0. Looking very clinical here. And Don Bashira looking to have the edge in the run-back against Limbs Entertainment, who are looking so solid in the semi-final. But they have been cut wide open in this match here. They're going to have to really pull up their socks if they're going to make something happen. Even though they still have the second leg, they don't want the score to widen too much. And we have Ilkay Gundogan.
Failure to keep it there.
His pass is intercepted. And here's Lims again. And it's Bergkamp playing to Gundogan, and it's 2-1. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen.
Changes the equation.
This is what you like to see as a neutral. Very entertaining FIFA from both lounges. This is end-to-end action
Level the contest.
between Don Bashra and Lims Entertainment. Set up a fairly interesting second half. Of course, Don Bashra, the quote-unquote home team. So Lims Entertainment may have gotten themselves an important away goal. They're going to be looking to make it 2 with this final chance of the first half. And that's going to be that. First half ending 2-1. Don Bashra in the lead, but Lims Entertainment not lying down. We've talked a lot about them doing their homework ahead of this kickoff. And they seem to have really sort of tweaked a lot of things or switched the players around in their roster. I'm not too sure. But something substantial has changed because they've been looking good so far. Just a few things that have been unlucky for them, especially how the semi-final played out with the disconnection. But so far, they have it all in their hands. It is 2-1. Don Bashra, I'm sure, going to do everything they can to protect their lead going into the second leg.
Half underway. It's going to be fascinating to see whether or not Rangers can bounce back.
And here we go. Second half of the first leg, we have
Now Mendy.
Lims Entertainment in possession. Can they make it 2-2 and go into the second leg with a draw or a win, or will Don Bashra extend their lead? Didier Drogba absolutely thumps that. Oh, that was Michael Essien, my bad. Thumped that onto the bar, over the line, and just like that, it's 2-2.
The game has restarted. We're left to
All to play for now, and those are going to be 2 big away goals for Lims Entertainment. What a finish there from Michael Essien.
Jack Stevens.
Another one of the legends, the icons, in the
John Egan.
Lims Entertainment team.
Bartra has it.
Don Bashra
Stevens.
perhaps have been downloaded. Something needs to change as they're giving away possession sloppily.
Essien.
Here's Essien, the goal scorer, once again playing to Gundogan.
Really vital interception.
The ball is intercepted there.
Alexander Arnold.
Don Bashra in possession again.
Aubameyang.
Looking for some patient build-up play. They've been on the back foot for
Aubameyang.
a good chunk of the game, I believe. They were dominating possession at the time when they took the lead. But it's been, I think, slightly more in Lims' favor, fairly even. And here's Essien again. Big save from Gigi Donnarumma. And it's a big header, man. I didn't even notice that, man. What the hell? Dennis Bergkamp making it 3-2 to Lims Entertainment away from home. Man, Lims have come with all guns blazing, man. It's so exciting to watch. They're looking for revenge for that result in the last build-up tournament. Again, that ended 4-4 after extra time, and they had to settle it on penalties. Lims, man. Lims are not playing games. Donny, that they want to rep Donny with pride. They have come to play FIFA. They are in the lead away from home in this first leg of the third place playoff. Don Bashra have it all to do now to take the lead back ideally. And here's Aubameyang. Don't want to let him through on goal with all the pace he has. And there he is again. Don Bashra gaming, looking for protecting possession, looking for a clear opportunity to get a shot off, but Lims Entertainment again looking solid at the back as they did against Horizon. There's Hamshik, Beckham. Lims, man. Lims defending resolutely at the minute. They're not letting Don Bashra get even a sniff of an opportunity to shoot. Just having to constantly recycle possession. Here's Aubameyang.
Beckham.
Could have possibly gotten a shot off there. Here's Campbell. Beckham.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending
The shot is blocked. We have a corner.
and deciding to go short with this
Is
one.
it shot to Aubameyang? Finds Campbell.
Surely the equaliser.
And the shot is... Oh my god. That's...
There again. What a match this is turning out to be.
It's 3-3 between these two lounges, man. What an exciting game. I was hoping for some high-scoring matches tonight, and I am getting them. My wish is being granted. 6 goals we've seen already going to the 71st minute.
Shifting emotions.
But it's going to be 3 big away goals for Limbs Entertainment, though. And Donbashira putting on a show for us, keeping things nice and spicy.
The ball now. Essien.
Two teams have sort of been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
And scope for them to
And now they have dropped by Ronaldo. Dispossessed in the box, but no foul.
Kevin Campbell.
And here's Aubameyang for Donbashira again.
Ronaldo.
Making the run, ball finds its way to Ronaldo, but he's dispossessed by Eric Bailly. The other Ronaldo, 4-3 to Limbs Entertainment, the non-prime icon. Oh, that's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bro, the last time Limbs were using a Ronaldo, it was a Brazilian Ronaldo. I confused him for Cristiano. You can't tell them apart like from a distance, but in any case, Limbs Entertainment making it 4-3 away from home in this first semi-final. I haven't been switching the names around. I think the names are wrong.
Kevin Campbell.
And Bashra Gaming Lounge have it all to do, man. There is a second leg, but they'd have to massively pull up their socks if they're going to do a better job. Well, they've done a good job opening up the defense, but they haven't. They've been leaking goals as well.
Well, now it's Rangers' turn.
Here's Zambrota, perhaps trying to maintain possession, waste a little time, run down the clock before the second leg.
Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy.
And Limbs Entertainment bearing down once again. Angel Correa dispossessed there.
Gundogan. Surely.
Here's Correa once again.
Judgment to intercept.
Whew. Man, I'm getting tired just watching the match and I'm not even playing, man.
Hamsik now.
It's Marek Hamsik. Plays it down to Danilo.
And he saw the situation developing.
Work press,
Correa.
sort of. Sorry, they say. I don't know why I said that, but Limbs
Splendid piece of challenge.
sort of keeping them under pressure. Donbashra have been on the back foot so far. It's the 88th minute. That's going to be offside, I think.
Well, just
Yeah, very late pass there. Donbashra have been keeping things entertaining. We have a lot of work to do if they're going to make it, make something happen here. There are some changes I assume being made by Limbs Entertainment. As we head into the end of the first leg.
went a bit too early. Offside.
And Marcus Rashford coming in for Ilkay Gundogan. I think that's the Donbashra squad.
And back to Peter Schmeichel.
As for Schmeichel,
And the electronic board showing one.
looking for Virgil van Dijk. Lim still making the way, still trying to extend the lead in these final minutes, but that should be
And
it.
there goes the final whistle.
And that is it, first leg done.
Poorly. Well, the body language is
Limbs Entertainment victorious 4-3 over Donbashra Gaming Lounge, but again, it's only the first leg. They'll still be playing out a second leg to determine the winner. And of course, Donbashra Gaming Lounge will be the quote-unquote away team for the second leg. But yeah, if you're just joining us, these two lounges lost their semi-final matches. Don Bashra forfeiting a 4-0 loss to Kuwaiti Gaming Lounge of Buruburu, of course, and Limbs Entertainment losing narrowly to Horizon Gaming Lounge by 3 goals to 2. So I'm going to take another tiny break as we wait for the second leg to begin. If you've been watching us on the stream, thank you. We will be right back. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. We have lost the feed to Don Bashra Gaming Lounge's gameplay. We still have one more leg to play between them and Limbs Entertainment. It was a very entertaining first leg that ended 4-3 in the way of Limbs, who were the away team in the first leg. So crucial 4 goals for them going into the second leg. But Don Bashra made it very close. I'm hearing from management that we might be having a second leg offline. We might not get to see the second leg between those two, though, that would be a real shame because it was an entertaining match we saw in the first leg, as I said. But there appears to be a connection issue on Donbashira's side, so we might have to skip the might just have to skip that that second leg, or well, not skip it, but it'll be played offline. So we should be going to the final now between Horizon Esports and Gaming versus I keep forgetting their names. Kweti Gaming Lounge from Buruburu, Tano Nane. So again, I think this tournament was played out exactly how the last build-up tournament did. And we're seeing these two in the final once again. Of course, Kweti forcing a forfeit from Donbashira in the semi-final. And in the second semi-final, which was very unfortunate as far as limbs are concerned, they were 1-0 up with about 5 in-game minutes left to play, and then they disconnected. So they had to play another half of football, and the final score was 2-2, so they had to play essentially 45 minutes of extra time. And Horizon managed to close that one out. I think it was 3-2. So Horizon in the end snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, as they say. So now we should be going to the final, which will also be 2 legs. But there appears to be a fair number of issues plaguing all 4 of these lounges. Donbashira disconnected because, from what I'm hearing with management, an internet issue down at the coast. So we're just waiting for the feed from Horizon and Kweti. We'll just check and see if Kweti are live, because then we can use the feed. And they do not appear to be live. So we'll have to wait for a feed from Horizon. And then once these 2 final legs are done, we will be done with round 1, day 1 of the Ma Esto League. Again, a new esports program involving gaming lounges, and players are representing their neighborhoods essentially. So we have Parklands, Donholm, and Buruburu represented here from Nairobi, and Majengo from Mombasa. And the final here is going to be Parklands versus Buruburu. Horizon versus Kweti Gaming Lounge. Again, that is the match we are waiting for currently. Waiting for that feed to come through, but if issues persist, we might have to end the stream. But I'm disappointed that we can't see that second leg between Donbashira and Limbs, because it was a very entertaining first leg. But this first round has been a few unfortunate issues and delays that have affected the 4 lounges. So we have to make do with what we have so far. We will be looking to mitigate these going forward, but at the moment things are happening how they're happening. So yeah, again, just waiting for a feed from Horizon Gaming and Esports. We want to get into the final, which will be 2 legs between Horizon Gaming Lounge Gaming and Esports and Kweti Gaming Lounge from Buruburu, Tano Nane. We're still waiting for the feed from one of the two lounges. But again, there appears to be some delays here and there, so there is a possibility we might just have to end the stream and upload those matches as VODs. But yeah, just waiting for confirmation from management to find out what is happening. But it seems we will be going ahead with the final here. Still waiting for a feed from one of the lounges. Then following the final, of course, we will end the stream. And we'll have to be showing updated tables as we move forward. But yeah, once again, round 1, season 1 of the Ma Esto League. Been live for almost 2.5 hours. That's a very long time to be doing commentary. It's quite a long stream. But it's been as long as it has because unfortunately some lounges have been experiencing some issues here and there. But hopefully very soon we should be getting a feed from either Kweti or Horizon. So yeah, still waiting for that feed. Hopefully we can get this show on the road very soon once again. There's been a few of you that have been enjoying the matches on YouTube. We appreciate you. And as you can tell, I am quite tired. But yeah, we're into the final stretch. And after that we can finish. So I think we might have to take another tiny break. There appears to be quite a few delays again. Most of them have involved Horizon, which is frustrating, but hopefully we can get this show on the road very soon. So do not go anywhere. Final between Parklands and Kweti Gaming Lounge. Horizon Gaming and Esports versus Kweti Gaming Lounge. Parklands versus Buruburu. Should be kicking off very soon, so do not go anywhere. back. Well, we're back here, but we still do not have any feeds from either of the two lounges in the final, Horizon Gaming and Esports and Koeti Gaming Lounge. So it's looking more and more likely that we may have to end the stream very early. There's been a lot of unfortunate delays that have plagued these four lounges. But as the organizers, this is also something we'll have to continue to streamline moving forward. Still waiting for word from management on where we can find the feed and whether we will continue at all. It's quite late now. We usually don't stream this late, but we've taken quite a while tonight because of several delays. We're still waiting to see the final, the two legs, but we still do not have a feed, so I'm just waiting for word from management to see what happens. So yeah, this is round 1 of season 1 of the Ma Esto League. We have 4 lounges involved, 3 from Nairobi, 1 from Mombasa. So I'm hearing word from management that we will just end the stream. So we will not be seeing the final live, which is unfortunate. We haven't been able to see the second leg of the third place playoff live. But again, so many delays, so many issues have plagued the 4 lounges tonight. But we will be getting that footage and uploading it to the channel for you guys to watch on demand. But for now, we have to end the stream. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. In reality, we really should have been done already. But again, unfortunate with how things have gone tonight. But again, we should be getting all the footage and putting it up as replays on the channel. So stay tuned for that. If you're not following us on our social media, at E-League Series on Instagram and Twitter for updates on everything that's happening with Ma Esto, all the dates, updated tables and all that good stuff, additional content. You can follow us on there. But for now, this has been me, DVK, on commentary. We will be signing off for now. And until next time, enjoy the rest of your night. Take care. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.